What's up, guys? It's the Swingman here, back with another upload. Today we're gonna do something special. Sadly, this is the last day the dome is open for now in New York State. All businesses will be shut down starting Sunday, but this will be the last day the dome is open. I'm gonna get my swings in. I'm gonna walk you guys through my training process, what I go through on a normal day, except this time there's gonna be barely anyone here. So let's get started. How you doing? It'll be the last day of doing it for a while. So yeah, you could see there's barely anyone here. So they're limiting the dome to 10 people max, which is wild, but that's with any indoor place at all right now in New York State. Right before they're gonna go into 100% shutdown for all businesses. So this is the last day here training. Starting off, I do about 10-minute stretch. Now I just kind of shorten that up, just showing me stretching out my hips and my obliques there, which is very important. I use a lot of those too. And these first swings are with what's called the orange whip, and essentially it's a weighted club, and it's very flexible. So I'm trying to feel the rhythm of the club bend around me, and then trying to feel the kick out in front of me. Right after that, I do grab my 7-iron. I start swinging this, and essentially what I'm trying to go for on my simulator is around 240 yards and about 110 mile-an-hour club head speed with the 7-iron. Once I get to that point, I get to my 4-iron, which I was kind of fading right there, but I'm trying to get up near closer to 120 club head speed. And again, just trying to warm up the muscles. I'm not really concerned about where the ball's going with those clubs. I'm just trying to work my way to the driver. Then I take 3 woods, and what I'm going for here is about close to 130 mile-an-hour club head speed and 190 ball speed, and which produces about 330 yards. From there, I work into my long driver. So with my 48-inch long driver, I am just trying to feel out the rhythm in the top of my swing. Now again, this isn't my normal swing I compete with, but it helps me with my rhythm and scoring up the ball. And I'm getting my club head speeds up around 140 with that. From there, I get into my long drive, the no-ox step swing, and yeah, this is pretty much where I sit for the rest of the day. Now, warming up through the first about 50 swings with my step, I'm not really too concerned about where the ball's going as much as I am about just getting the rhythm of my swing down and trying to square up the face. So I'm just trying to work the inner half of the ball, trying to start to straighten my shot out, get a little bit of a draw going. You know, you can see here my shots are starting to straighten out a little bit, and that's when I could start, you know, toning it up with the swing. It's kind of a process, and this is where it depends on the day, it depends on how I feel, as far as how many swings it takes to get myself loose enough to start letting loose. So with these swings, I do have the top tracer turned on, as well as my flight scope, and I actually have the Soto launch monitor turned on as well. So I'm just using different sources of simulators to try to get reads in case, you know, because simulators, they'll miss a couple swings here and there, so it's good to have some backups in case that does happen. And yeah, from the rest of the day, I'm just trying to stay consistent with my contact, with my rhythm, and then again, depending on the day, like today was my last day, so I was just trying to see what kind of numbers I could throw up as far as speed wise, because I was fairly accurate today, and I was actually super excited about it, because probably my most accurate and fastest day I've had in a while. So it was a good last day at the dome for this, you know, time being. And what I'm going to do here is throw up some Soto shots so you could see on the simulator as far as my speeds go, and and also show the Wrap Soto app as well. It's a pretty cool launch monitor. It's a little more budget friendly than the you know, $10,000 to $15,000 flight scopes or TrackMans that you'll see out there. So my next video for golf will be a review on the Wrap Soto product. So stay tuned for that one too if you are interested in getting a launch monitor for yourself to try to work on your you know, your clubs and your speeds and everything. So it is nice to have. But yeah, so I wrap up my day with this. I do some 6-ball sets. Now I do have a top tracer turned on as well, so there is a long drive grid. I don't have video of the actual screen, but it is nice to have, you know, a 45 to 50 yard wide grid where I'm working on staying in the middle. You'll see a lot of these Wrap Soto ones look like they're fading. I did have it off center. I'm supposed to be straight behind the ball to the target line, and I am offset. I'm aiming for that, basically straight over that white flag. And a lot of these balls are going pretty straight over it, but from this angle it looks like it's starting right, or starting left and then coming back. So but yeah, I hope this video helped you guys out. I am gonna do an at-home workout now, which I'm gonna film and post for you guys just to show you what I am doing at home to stay in shape. And I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you do have any questions, leave them in the comments below. But other than that, I hope you guys are doing well, staying healthy at home. And I really do appreciate you guys watching my video. A lot more to come here now that I'll be home a little more often. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching.